What up, y'all? It's your boy T, and welcome back to me. This is crazy. I have no life. I'm making these videos criticizing Pokemon, and do you see what freaking happens? Let me show you. For no reason, I decided to open Twitter on my phone. I never open it. The first thing that popped up is pure insane. Okay, I've overhyped it, but it actually is insane if it's true. Look at this crap. This is what I saw. Okay, spoilers for Gen 10. Centro saying the region is confirmed where Gen 10 is happening. Gaia, island hopping, that's what we know so far. They're gonna tell us what it is. We don't know if it's true or not. Who freaking cares? Who freaking cares? There's no such thing as a Pokemon season. There's no point in you not looking at the leaks. Okay, whatever. Anyhow, okay, first off, don't look at this. Frick! Don't close your eyes for a moment, guys. Let me get to the tweet. This, oh, can you even, I don't know if you can hear me when I change the freaking, what the hell? They want me to log in. All right, I refuse to log in, and my internet's really ass out here, but I have it open. You got a couple seconds if you don't want to know, but do you have a freaking choice? Do you have a choice in what megas are going to be leaked in front of your face? Do you have a choice in, no, you're going to know every freaking thing. What the hell is that over there? Okay, you ready? This is crazy. First off, it's Centro. Where's his source? His source could be up his ass or a real source, but get ready for an oceanic adventure. It's true. We can confirm that Pokemon Gen 10. We don't even know anything about Legends ZA. What the frick is happening? Pokemon is so weird. Game Freak, you got shareholders and everything. It's your job. It's not just me saying, make all this money. It's your job. Why do you suck? Okay. Codename Guy will take place in the Cyclades. I don't know what that is, so I Googled it. It's like 200 islands near Greece. Gen 10 is Greece? The freaking crap I wanted? Pokemon Ares and Athena themed legendaries? Two gods of war, kind of. Athena strategy, Ares is war. Give Athena something ice typed, owl themed, Ares fire themed. That's crazy. So the game is planned to release next year exclusively Switch 2. Are you sure about that? Hiosina? Don't you want some free money? Don't you want some free money? Oh, but they have to work. I see. It's lazy. If this is true, that it's only for the Switch 2, it's laziness. Can you see my screen, by the way? It's laziness because they would have to work on a Switch version. Make everything function at peak performance for the Switch's hardware. They're lazy, bro. Of course, okay, I could believe this, actually. I could believe this. Only a bit, though, because there's so much money to be made. Like, give it to another team, they'll work on it, right? It's not like you have to remake the game. You just have to fine-tune it for the Switch. So, actually, I don't believe it. I don't think there's going to be a... Nah, bro. It's going to be a couple years before Nintendo drops the Switch 1 crap. But look, this is the Cyclades. What a region. You would, like, start here, then you would go here, then here, then here, then here, or it's open world. This is so incredible for a Pokemon game. The stuff I'm telling them about, baby steps, how they don't compete properly in the real world, these are the things you do to compete. This is like some AAA ass Pokemon game looking crap. Cyclades map. Do I have any replies? Or do I have to log in? Well, my internet's really slow, so I guess I'll... Alright, so here we go. I've logged in and I've skipped past their 27 Mega Evolutions tweet. Oh shoot, can we even look at replies? They're probably going to talk about the Mega Evolutions. Well, I have a couple notes on the Cyclades. Apparently they go back 3,000 years in relation to stuff about ancient Greece. So it's a really crazy idea to reach into the past, to talk about something that could predate AZ even. If you want to even imagine Game Freak is doing something smart with making Legends ZA, and especially making it modern, and then Gen 10 would happen after it, right? Maybe they're developing something here. Maybe they're going to reveal some backstory about AZ and leave it very open-ended. about what came before him. And then we jump into Gen 10. Anyhow, that's really all we got. But what's cool about Greece is it's pretty close to Spain and all those EU regions, right? So here we go. Here's a quick map of here's the Iberian Peninsula. So this is Paldia, and here would be, oh, this is so crazy. This is really going to be their hub spot for all kinds of Pokemon games. Doing the 30th anniversary at another island hopping crap, they're really trying to just straight up match the Alola theme and develop it further. Maybe no gym leaders and all as well. But I mean, when I look at all the islands, look, this is 220 islands, was it? This is crazy. 220 islands, and it's southeast of mainland Greece, which is even crazier because it's not Greece. You know, that's like the Pokemon region being the Sevi Islands instead of Kanto, which makes you wonder, why is it not Greece? And also it's Central. Who knows? It leaves the craziest opportunity, which is that they never have to go to mainland Greece and save it for 10 years down the line. Or for the DLC, you know, for the DLC for right now. Dude, there's so many things. Okay, let me go to some of the comments. It will not be switched to exclusive. Yeah, you know, everyone knows this. Oh no, Sun and Moon was the worst. Is it? Are you saying this because of the islands? Because the islands aren't the worst part of Sun and Moon. In fact, it's kind of an exciting part. Each time you stepped on a new island, you kind of smelt different air. What's this? Pokemon Platon Aristoteles. Okay, freaking cool. Raychon wants to befriend the perfect romance heroine. So, Greece. DLC includes the island of Patmos. So there's like a couple famous islands known here. There's Santorini, Mykonos, and Naxos. These are 3 islands that are pretty famous here. Here we go. Here, Mykonos. Stuff like that. So these could be hub spots for some of the most important parts in the game. Like maybe this is where like the professor, Delos. This is like where the professor is and crap. Come on, give me some better comments. Can't wait for the box legendaries to be Zeus and Poseidon inspired. Oh my gosh, bro. If this is real, yo, this was the dream. When I made that video, and I'm like, okay, apparently it doesn't line up. Apparently island hopping doesn't fully line up with Greece, but it still could work out. It happened. I don't know if I really want to dive into like Zeus and Poseidon, Hades, that such. I think it would just be cool to have a very simple theme of the kids, of just Ares and Athena themed legendaries. And you can always use the rest of the Pantheon for extra legendaries either now or for DLCs or for the next freaking 100 years, right? The same way you introduce an Amorous later. What I said in that video was make Zeus some eagle, an electric eagle that's like the 3rd legendary in Tauropagus like DLC, where you go to some next island. But leave stuff like Poseidon and, you know, everyone else, just, I would say leave them. They're a little too impressive that it'll be meaningless if we tap into them now. 7 out of 10, too much water. You guys are so freaking unfunny. I freaking hate you. Cyclades, that sounds like a real Odyssey in the works. Yeah. That's actually a really good point. It's like an Odyssey adventure for Greece, fully fitting. Oceanic and Sky Adventure, better said. Oh my gosh, bro. You know, I came to the comments to help me make this video. Give me stuff to talk about. There's nothing here. Central Leaks, would you dive into a Grekian Pokemon? Who the frick cares what Central Leaks cares? They really set time to catch them all while island hopping on a Vespa. Alright, yeah. There's no other information aside from that anyway. I don't even know what his source is. Central likes to keep his sources private and say, hey guys, I know, just trust me. And this is so much what I wanted that I almost don't know to trust it, or I don't think it's real almost. But this would be one of the craziest things for Gen 10. And the last 3 videos I made criticizing Pokemon, this is the kind of steps Pokemon needs to take to freaking get serious. They're finally upgrading the hardware. Now get the rest serious. Bring in voice acting. Just Load up some Shadows footage. It'll just blow your mind. It's so easy to improve Pokemon. You can improve one of like 1,000 things. Okay, let me go. One more comment. One more comment. What the f? All right, yeah. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.